5 years ago, he looked like he would be the Democrats' nominee for the presidency. Now, Howard Dean comes to Denver as the head of the party. This afternoon, I had a chance to talk with Dean about the convention and his party's candidate.
Leading up to these conventions, it's always really crazy, and you never think you're going to make the deadline, and then all of a sudden, poof, it all comes together. And I think it kind of came together with the unveiling of the stage yesterday. It really looks great. The city looks great. The mayor and the governor have done fantastic jobs, and so have all the other elected officials, and we appreciate it.
What do you say, Governor, to the critics who look at the convention and say, we're going to be talking a lot about Bill and Hillary Clinton on Monday and Wednesday, and maybe not so much about Barack Obama until Thursday night?
Look, this is one family. This is one convention. What Hillary and Bill Clinton have done for this party is part of our legacy. But the convention is Barack's convention. He's getting nominated, and he's going to be the next president of the United States, and we're going to win in Colorado, which is why we have one of the reasons why we have the convention here.
How do you feel about where Colorado stands right now?
I think we're in great shape in Colorado, partly because we've worked really hard here. We have a lot of offices open, a lot of folks, a lot of excitement. I just did a rally down at the Aurelia campus and got a ton of kids out helping people to vote. But John McCain has hurt himself. I mean, this business about he wants to renegotiate the Colorado Water Compact, that is insane. I mean, I can't imagine how he could possibly say things like that, on top of not knowing how many houses he has and all this stuff. This is a guy who's completely out of touch. Not only is he out of touch with middle-class people, which we suspected since he's a Republican, but he's out of touch with the West, which he's represented. How can you come up here saying, I'm from Arizona and I'm going to take your water and I'm running for president of the United States? What is this guy thinking?
I was going to ask you, I mean, I'm sure you know how many houses you own. Were you flabbergasted?
Yeah, one.
Yeah, as most of us. Were you flabbergasted to hear that?
I wasn't entirely flabbergasted. You know, I've seen this again and again and again. This is a guy who's decided he wants to be president so badly he'll say anything, and he's out of touch with where Americans are. I don't think that John McCain of 2000 would vote for the John McCain of 2008. I really don't.
Is Senator Obama, for your taste, striking back hard enough at a lot of these attacks?
He is now. I think, you know, the Democrats as a family said, gee, you know, you got to take these guys seriously. They're really tough and mean, and you got to strike back, and he certainly did. And he figured out right away that you cannot let these folks roll over you as they did roll over John Kerry. We're not going to let that happen.
The always outspoken Howard Dean, and you can see the rest of that interview with Dean on Colorado 2031 Sunday night at 10 o'clock.